Dum dare dum dare dum da, dum dare dum dare, dare dum dum dum. Dum dare dum dare dum dare dum dare dum da, dum dare dum dare, dare dum dum dum. ಕಥೆಯೊಂದ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಬರಿ ಗುರುತುಗಳೇ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಿನ ಬೆಂಚಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಾರಿಡಾರ್ ವಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲದೆ ಗುರುತೊಂದನು ನಾಗೀಚಿದೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಪಿನ ನೆಪದಲ್ಲಿ. ದಮ್ದರೆ 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 ದಮ್ದ ದಮ್ದರೆ ದಮ್ದರೆ ದರೆ ದಮ್ ದಮ್ ದಮ್. ಮೊದಲೆರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸು ಮಾಸ್ ಬಂಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜ್, ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಕೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣೆ, ರಿವಾಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗೋದು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ನನ್ನಾಣೆ. ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲೆರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸು ಮಾಸ್ ಬಂಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜ್, ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಕೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣೆ, ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗೋದು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ನನ್ನಾಣೆ. ದಮ್ದರೆ 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 ದಮ್ದ ದಮ್ದರೆ ದಮ್ದರೆ ದರೆ ದಮ್ ದಮ್ ದಮ್. ಬರಿ ಗುರುತುಗಳೇ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಿನ ಬೆಂಚಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಾರಿಡಾರ್ ವಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾನವಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಕತೆ ಪುಟದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನದೊಂದೇ ಹೆಸರಿದೆ. ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಜಗಳ ಕಾಮನ್ ಅಲ್ಲವೇ, ಕಾಂಪ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತರಿದುಕೋ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಲಿ ಬಲವಿದೆ. ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಕಾಸಿಗೊಂದೆರಡು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕು ನೀನು ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಲೈಫು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕು, ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈಟ್ ಒಂದು ಬರೆದಾಕು. ದಮ್ದರೆ 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 ದಮ್ದ ದಮ್ದರೆ ದಮ್ದರೆ ದರೆ ದಮ್ ದಮ್ ದಮ್.
in the various disciplines of dentistry. Fired by the zeal of Dr. Troezians, guided by great visionaries in Indian dentistry, the college has grown by leaps and bounds. The college is now headed by Dr. Troezians, one of India's
toward the skies.
The man behind making of the miracle that is BDCH. A saga of dental success, the journey traversing through advancements in the field of dentistry in shaping the future of art and science of dentistry. Here we present to you the man, the journey, rendezvous with Dr. K. Sadashiva Shetty. Next, we look forward for the presence of the head of department, oral and maxillofacial surgery.
I would like to request Mr. Dentistry, Dr. Basappa and Sir onto the dais.
I'd like to request Ms. Arpana to escort the head of department, orthodontics.
ಹಂಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
With equal pleasure, I would call upon the stage head of the department periodontology, Dr. G.D.
Now, I'd like to request Ms. Sananya to escort the head of department.
ಸಾಕು ಸಾಕು.
I would like to request Sapna ma'am onto the stage.
With equal pressure, I now call upon Professor Orlan on the dais, escorted by Ms. Annapurna. I'd like to invite the head of the department, Comprehensive Dental Clinic.
Now, our crown bridge, Dr. B. Nandishwar sir.
I'm now glad to invite our beloved
Miss Monica.
I would like to request our principal, Dr. D.B. Nandishwar sir, to present flowers to our respected chief guest, Professor B.D. Kumbar.
Rashmi Shetty sir to present flowers to the respected guest of honor. Thank you very much, sir. You may all be seated now. Working with God with energy in order to achieve a purpose. So let's begin this graduation ceremony by seeking the blessings of Lord Almighty with the prayer song. I now request Priya Datta Roy to grace the occasion with the prayer song.
Madeva, 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 Madeva. Sujugada suju mallige Madeva mande male tundu mallige Sujugada suju mallige Madeva mande male tundu mallige तपाले बेलग्युनी तुपावा कायसियुनी किताळे हन्न तंद्युनी मादेव निम्गे किताळे हन्न तंद्युनी मादप्ಪ ಕಿತ್ತಾಳಿ ಬರುವ ಪರಿಸೆಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೋಜುಗಾದ ಸೂಜು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬೆಟ್ಟತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗೋರ್ಗೆ ಹಟ್ಟಿ ಹೊಂಬಲ ಬ್ಯಾಕ ಬೆಟ್ಟದ ಮಾದೇವ ಗತಿಯೆಂದು ಮಾದೇವ ನೀವೇ ಮಾದೇವ ನೀವೇ ಮಾದೇವ ನೀವೇ ಬೆಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗೋರ್ಗೆ ಹಟ್ಟಿ ಹಂಬಲ ವ್ಯಾಕ ಬೆಟ್ಟದ ಮಾದೇವ ಗತಿಯೆಂದು ಮಾದೇವ ನೀವೇ ಬೆಟ್ಟದ ಮಾದೇವ ಗತಿಯೆಂದು ಅವರಿನ್ನು ಹಟ್ಟಿ ಹಂಬಲವ ಮರಿತಾರೋ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೋಜುಗಾದ ಸೂಜು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸೋಜುಗಾದ ಸೂಜು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ.
For gracing this occasion with your beautiful ball, we'll have our traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. I now request all the dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp and symbolically inaugurate this program. Ignorance is swept away by the dawn of self-realization.
Hello, hello.
Now, I request our director, Dr. K. Sadashiv Shetty sir, to welcome the gathering.
My dear colleagues on the dais, off the dais, and of course, not to miss out the passing graduates. It is a real honor for me to be present and delivering this welcome address and getting an opportunity to wish all the passing graduates all the best
and I hope they will shine in their future. I consider this batch to be the luckiest batch. I have told them also, because they are less in number. This number of being less is uniformly true in all the dental colleges. So that means the number of competitors for you will be very, very less. So you can shine very well, especially in the coming years. Maybe when you are having experience of 20 years or 30 years, you will be the major practitioners in the state or maybe in the country. So don't be disappointed that you got into dentistry. So you should be proud, you should be ambitious, you should have the right aptitude and passion to practice dentistry. And I wish you all good luck. And dear parents, I am immensely happy that you are all here on this occasion, an occasion which a child can never forget. And your support for them is absolutely necessary. And I am very happy that our chief guest, in spite of his very busy schedule, today morning he travelled from Dharwad to Davangere, and he has been with us for the past now 3-4 hours. And I hope we took him around the college, and I hope that he was immensely surprised and impressed with the facilities what we have shown them. So once again, my dear colleagues, my dear students, parents, thank you for being here. I wish you all good luck. God bless you. Thank you.
For your words of wisdom. The man behind the title, the holy city of knowledge and education for Davangere, Dr. Sri Shammuru Shivshankarappa sir, the chairman of BDCH, runs over 55 educational institutions all over Karnataka. Sir couldn't come for the function due to some prior commitment, but has conveyed his utmost regards. Thank you, sir.
I am profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to introduce the chief guest of the day, Professor B.D. Kumbar sir, Vice Chancellor of Davangere University. Professor B.D. Kumbar sir is the President of Indian Library Association from April 2019 to April 2022. Sir is a renowned scholar in library and information science. Sir had made a substantial contribution to the library and information science. He is a retired senior professor in Department of Library and Information Science, Karnataka University, Dharwad. Indian Library Association awarded him Dr. C.D. Sharma Best Written and Presented Paper during 50th conference held at Vadodara during 2004. Sir is associated with more than 25 universities in the country as a member of Board of Education, Board of Studies. Sir has published several research papers and edited many books to his credit. And he had his immense contribution in guiding PhD students. Currently, Sir is working as a Vice Chancellor of Davangere University. Sir, I feel honored that I was given this opportunity to talk about you and your accomplishment. Now, I request our Chief Guest, Professor B.D. Kumbar sir, to kindly address the gathering.
Good evening, all of you. Dignitaries on the dais, the director, the principal, the heads of the various departments, invitees, parents, and the students of Bapuji Dental College, especially the students of 2017 batch. With immense pleasure, I am standing before you. First of all, I thank the director, the principal, and all the faculty members of the Bapuji Dental College for inviting me to this graduation day celebration 21st November 2022. This Bapuji Dental College and Hospital, as I have been heard much about this college as well as the hospital, this is not only one of the oldest, the college in the northern part of the Karnataka, it is also one of the most vibrant and dynamic, the institution that is in the field of dental sciences. It was founded in the year 1979 by the great visionary, eminent educationist, a great social worker, and the most popular politician, none other than Dr. Shyamnu Shivshankarappaji. In his absence, Dr. Shyamnu Shivshankarappaji, he is one of the major donor, the philanthropist. So as you all know, the Davangere city is having good number of the philanthropists, but one among them is none other than once again Dr. Shyamnu Shivshankarappaji. Because of his magnanimous the donation, the Davangere University today it is having around 75 to 80 acres of land. The whole land is donated by him. This is for your information, because the majority of the students, you are not aware of his contribution that is to the Davangere University. So the college, even till today, it is maintaining the ancient as well as the modern education system. I heard that this is the 38th batch graduated from this dental college. This dental college has already produced more than 3,500 students, undergraduate students, and 1,300 postgraduate students, that is in the various disciplines of the dentistry. So now, I congratulate and I wish the outgoing batch of 2017, the sole warriors of medicines. Once again, I wish you, I congratulate you, because tomorrow onwards, you are going to become budding dentists. But when you are going to the practice, you have to be careful. You have to follow the footsteps of your seniors. In my opinion, if you are going to undertake the post-graduation, you can serve in a better manner, in an effective manner, in an efficient manner, the patients that is in the field of dentistry. So you are all from medical science field, but I belongs to the library and information science field. So you are dealing with the patients, we are dealing with the books and the journals. So here I have selected the little information I have been gathered that is from one of the most important journal that is in the field of the dental sciences, that is Research and Reviews. The Research and Reviews Journal of Dental Sciences is a highly acclaimed the journal in the field of dentistry. It is known across the world as a medium of dissemination of information in the field of dental sciences, which covers the diverse aspects of dentistry, including diagnosing, treating, and managing dental diseases. As I told, you are going to diagnose the diseases of the patients, but we are going to diagnose the needs of the doctors, the dentists. That is the major difference between the doctors and the library and information science, the professionals. So, the change that is in the food habits, the lifestyles, this has caused increase in the average number of people suffering from, that is, gum diseases. So when I visited almost all the labs today, I have been seeing, in fact, I must be grateful to all your heads of the departments with a lot of zeal and interest they have shown me, because I visited each and every department. I enjoy. I have seen your laboratories, how your laboratories, they are working to improve the patients. So one of the problem or the disease I have been identified that is in the journal is OF, acifine fibroma. I don't know, by reading this OF is more common, that is in females belonging to the age group of, that is only 20 to 29. So you the doctors, you have to identify what is the reasons. I being a library and information science professional, I will give you better sources, but you have to identify the problems and you have to give the solution for this. The another problem I have been identified, that is about the use of the self-adhesive cement Smart SEM TM22. We are also going to use the self-adhesive tapes, that is for the repair of the books. But here you are using this self-adhesive cement Smart SEM TM2, that is for the repair of the teeth. Just I am comparing, so how each and every profession they are going to dominate, that is in their own respective field or the fields of the subjects. And finally, yes, I have been identified, that is in the journal article, that is the physical dental injuries, especially the children. Yes, I am seeing every day, the children, they are suffering more. Whenever they are starting going to the schools, they will start crying because of the dental problems. So even the child, they will fall down here and there. The physical injuries are also more, that is with the child. That is how I wish all the dental doctors, please take care of the children, because the children, the today's children, that they are the tomorrow's citizens of this particular country. And finally, you are all young, energetic, dental science doctors, you are going to serve the society. I only wish you have to serve this sort of society by smiling, because your smile is going to help the patient to reduce little bit the problems the patient is facing. So finally, once again, I thank each and every one of you for inviting me and allowing me to stand before you to say a few words. Once again, I wish you all the best for your
and motivating us with your valuable words. Now, we have the best outgoing student from the batch of 2017, Dr. Kirtana Shetty Sia, to award the best outgoing student from the batch of 2017. Dr. Troezians is a girl from Chikmagaluru with big dreams in her eyes. Second child to Mr. Manohar Shetty, who was an ex-serviceman, and Nagaratna Shetty, who was an entrepreneur and a beautician, who also manages her household every day with a big smile on her face. Her elder sister, Damini Shetty, who was an engineer and works at Qualcomm, is an inspiration for her to achieve great heights in life. Kirtana Shetty.
And daily all eyes are set and blazed. Finally, the day has come. Each one of the Troezians earned the prestigious prefix of doctors for which they have been sculpted over these many years. Now I request our chief guest, Professor B.D. Kumbar sir, to distribute the certificate for the following graduates.
She is calm and also a storm around the right people, and always there for the person who she is closest to. She amazes people with her mental strength and wit, never backs from speaking the truth.
Son of Manjula and Mallikarjun, a small town boy.
His
ultimate wish is to visit Tomorrowland, a Pakka Kannadiga guy who will never forget one's meet. He has unique quality of making any person close in time. He is well known for his photography and
In no time. She is good at drawing, a delightful company ever. She loves to play volleyball and many more. Totally a beauty with grace. A girl with an amazing sense of humor.
cultures and academics. The most generous and friendly person of our batch, helpful, loyal and gorgeous. She has the power and ability to accomplish anything.
A silent girl with a cute smile, who is known for her simplicity. She is a girl of virtue, perseverance and hard work, coupled with pioneering spirit and willingness to work. She is an interesting person who enjoys being with her friends.
But only the near and dear ones know the truth. Most people call her as Ashad Mehta or Hannah Baker. She finds happiness in her own group of friends.
Dr. Apurva S. Chiru. Meet us as the name speaks by itself. She is a unique and a cheerful personality, and also a rare one, given all the craziness filled in her, which is what makes her so beautiful. She is always thoughtful and ensures that her
He tries to be excellent not only in his profession but in all aspects of life. A realistic person with a talented dream of dreamy side who loves good music.
from whom you can see advice or favor. Her innocence makes her wife more elegant, and she loves to be in the same way. She is the most organized person in the batch, and she is the only girl to follow all three mottos of our college: duty, dedication, and discipline.
And if not easy study, you can find him on game on his Nintendo, mobile or any enabled devices. A person who enjoys good humor and is then blessed with sarcasm. The one who is always there for his friend in need, loyal and supportive.
Dr. Disha P. Taylor, who captures moments into memories with an impeccable photography skills. The Marathi movie has an unceasing love for knowledge, which is evident by the way she treats her biryani. An initiative, humble, and a supportive colleague with array of positive radiance around her. She is a perfect blend of who celebrates, brings.
And the rich nature on the back of Holy River. She is polite, innocent, sincere, diligent, good listener, and leads things in a balanced approach. She has the qualities of serene nature like calmness, peace, love. She has many things in her eyes and hard to work with a fellow human being with all optimism.
This guy is calm and amicable, diligent and determined, and can turn any serious moment into an event. All the way from Delhi, he brings his energy for Piliveka down, which adds sparkles to any dull moment, and his Udupi brain making him excellent in academics.
Dr. Katarina has clever, brave, and gallant. She is a very straightforward girl who looks hard on outside but has a really strong personality on the inside. She is very fashionable girl who most famous for her Kannada speaking skills. She has a hidden talent that she is a very good cook.
Is currently sensitive as we try. Her beauty is beyond words, and her artistic work adds down to it. A slight high note in their voice can make her tears slide down from her eyes, and her emotions are pure as soft as down
Yes, the guest is guided by Dr. Dhanushya, a daring girl who is confident in everything she does. Dancing dog who is simple, sweet, humble person with soothing voice, now for her artistic quality.
brings his enormous energy and creativity in the work he does. He is known for his handwork. His occlusal rims are as shiny as his future. He is a perfect amalgamation of impeccable patience, sensibility, and responsibility.
Dr. Geeta Shetty CM, a smart, bubbly girl from Chikmagaluru who is well known for her dedication, perseverance, and endurance. She not only excels in her academics but also she is a bad choreographer who can make you dance to any kind of music in no time. She is also a foodie who is always ready to
A Pakka local girl from Davangere, famous as Rowdy Devi, crazy, sassy, a die-hard Dhoni, who loves her family and friends to the core. Hardest person to offend, always stays for food, but on a diet at the same time. Her nose ring keeps dazzling her. She is a real sweet, with real soul, and her feet never. And unmatched confidence. The lady dawn of the back. She stands out in the crowd, never hesitates to take an initiative for the right cause. A great cook who loves to feed us with her delicious food at all times.
Who is not only kind-hearted and amiable, but also the epitome of happiness. She is an exemplification of humanity. Her this human nature makes her extremely humble, gentle, compassionate, and down to earth.
A Malad girl back from Kadur, her tiny legs are always ready to set off food at unplanned trips. Sweetest and favorite of everyone. She loves to give a shoulder to everyone. You can talk to her about anything. She just listens.
Her determination to achieve her goals is her power. She inspires all of us with her amazing transformation in the past 5 years and keeps amazing us even now. Her helpful nature and care towards her batchmates is one of the best.
The super active girl from Bombay, a naughty girl and a wonderful dancer. A girl who is not in social media, but she knows everything what is going around her. Late comer to college and getting attention of everyone. Enjoying her life in her own way. A very good, humble.
He is the sweetest person you ever meet. He is not just dedicated towards sports activity, but is also interested and keeps knowledge and current political affairs. Not only does he share his knowledge with his fellow colleagues, but is also there to guide you in your difficult times.
Dr. Rabia Banu Hinduskere, the girl from Hooghly, who came with a dream in mind to become a doctor herself, carrying a big heart for everyone else. Beautiful in and out, mature and wise to the core, a strong soul and a smart advisor who's always there for her loved ones. She is generally an introvert and calm.
An unseen powers of energy, wit and humor. His presence makes everything joyful. That personality speaks volumes and believes that life requires only self.
With his contagious smile, with his grooving moves and his soulful voice, his name is enough to bring up the beats for the dance. He is also the disco ball of energy, positivity and humor. Extremely humble, gentle, compassionate, down to earth, a totally friendly person.
Dr. Safia Nikhar, daughter of a girl with pure heart, who is bold, courageous and hardworking. Silent girl of the batch. Perfection is her goal. Works with determination and patience like no one else. Will always be there for her friends and family. She is very passionate about her dreams. Very good at technical skills.
Dr. Sana Beers, the girl who loves herself and her food the most, other than anything. Her ear sharpens when she learns to work Shinomoka, and that's where she comes from. She has an amazing sense of humor and can make people laugh in any situation. Sarcasm is a love language. She's a girl who keeps for her bold commitments and unbreakable promises.
Dr. Sahara M, a charming girl from native favorite child of Mr. Mallikarjunappa and Uncle, who is bold and straightforward, peace-loving and loves to talk a lot with a loud and clear voice. She is homesick and not available in every way. Loves to listen to music and enjoys dancing. Very talkative and enjoys her own company. Thank you.
Little weird and little childish. Beautiful and charming,
Dr. Shreya K.N., an independent career-ready support people who mean something to her throughout anything and everything. She's a magnetic person who understands the responsibility better than privilege and practice accountability better than business and will surely conquer the world with a charm.
It's a creative magic word. A straightforward girl who never backs from doing what she thinks is right. She trusts her instincts and rarely she's wrong. She's a dreamer, happy soul and a perfectionist. She's smart, ambitious, and an aspiring individualist.
Dr. Snehata, daughter of Rajendra Tamil, a shy and sweet girl from Veera with never-ending enthusiasm who always spreads optimism and generosity. She has a contagious smile, positive mind and attitude who embraces the opportunities in her life. Very friendly, cheerful, encouraging, understanding, with a good helping and funny nature.
Dr. Saurabh Mahadev, helpful nature who knows to handle situations and profession hand in hand. He can lead ways and knows what is best for the future of life by doing good and never settling. We wish the best for you and hope you keep trying new things in life.
Dr. Srishti K.M. Smart, sensitive and sensitive. She's a good listener and reliable friend through thick and thin. Known for her zeal towards food and cooking lip-smacking dishes for her loved ones, her out-of-the-box thinking makes her one of a kind. Thank you, sir.
And you are far beyond that. A beautiful person inside her who always brightens up the mood with her enchanting smile. She's a good listener and has always been the most caring and loving soul.
Dr. Sushma Nani, an author in life each and every day. Dancer, teacher, doctor, chef, and many more things which she knows. She's down to earth, full of confidence, and she truly believes in her. She's never seen giving up in life. Even though she fails, she will come back 100 times strong.
Dr. Tejaswini N. Jain. Sweet, simple girl, ability for the last 4 years, a skilled professional who stands for the right, taking care of all your smiles and stomach as she puts, and heart as she cheers you up on your worst days. Someone who will give you the best hugs, a patient listener, and your go-to person troublemaker and solver at once.
Dr. B. Rohit, funny. Always hungry for food and knowledge, light and dull life and genuine attitude. Perfect life on wheels and an amazing friend who will always be there for you. One who loves to capture nature.
Is bold, dedicated, and hardworking. A spiritual soul with the best artistic skills and an introvert who cannot be found on any social media. She's a cinephile and an admirer of old movies and songs. With a less coffee on it, but has the sweetest heart.
Dr. Vajreshwari Narayan Vajreshwari being as a patient listener and a beautiful soul who cannot night after dark. She is the most self-reliant woman who always radiates positive energy.
Dr. Wasimuddin Tirunji. Maintaining the happy and jolly side of his personality.
Dr. Amit Basmati. Smart and full of life with reason and wisdom. The kind of guy that starts his day. Thank you, ma'am.
A party freak lights up the entire world. He's a ball of fire. Watch out for him. His bound to glow.
Dr. Chiranjeev Pandit.
Dr. Priyanka Bia, body of water, the cutest localized beauty of the batch. Priyanka, the name says it all. Dr. Rasi Subramanian, PT course in Malaysia is adventurous, inclusive, and an arts lover and always joyful. She is an extrovert and introvert, much caring and loving. Talking to her will give you calmness and peacefulness. Finally, she is most good at human being. Dr. S. Shreyas. His ability to energize and motivate everyone around him is truly inspiring. He is extremely helpful and reliable.
Thank you, sir. Teaching and non-teaching staffs and my dear friends. Good evening to one and all present here. I am proud to be here on stage and express my gratitude towards each and every one who played an important role in my life in getting me here. First of all, I would like to thank Bapuji Dental College and Hospital, which has made our dreams into reality, transformed us from students into doctors. Next, I would like to thank our beloved Director Sir, Dr. K. Sadashiv Shetty Sir, who has been an inspiration to all of us and has shown in true form the meaning of dedication, duty, discipline in achieving great heights in our career. I'd like to thank our dear Principal Sir, Dr. Nandishwar Sir, for your constant support and motivation throughout the journey. Most importantly, I would like to thank all the professors for teaching, correcting and nurturing me throughout the journey. Thank you for being the people behind the curtains in my success. I'd also like to thank all the non-teaching staffs for all your support and help, which has made my journey here a bit easier. I'd like to thank all the seniors who guided me, all the juniors who supported me, and my batchmates, my clinical batchmates, my best friends, for always being there for me and tolerating me for these 5 years. I'd like to thank all the patients who put their trust in us and make us the doctors that we are now. Last but not the least, I would like to thank my parents and my sister. I have no words to express how supportive you have been. Thank you so much for putting so much effort and energy in making me doctor, despite of all the hardship and problems that you had to go through. These 5 years of journey had taught us many good qualities like acceptance, adaptability, tolerance, compassion, and most importantly, empathy, which according to me are important key qualities that doctor should possess. Once again, I would like to thank all of you on behalf of our batch, Troezians, batch of 2017. Thank you.
Principal D.V. Nandishwar Sir, to deliver the Hippocratic.
The Hippocratic oath for dentistry goes like this. I solemnly pledge myself to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. I will give my parents, my teachers, the respect and gratitude which is their due. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be the first consideration. I will respect and keep confidential secrecy which are confined to me under any circumstances. I will not let considerations of religion, nationality, race, political affinity or social standing to intervene my duty. I will maintain the utmost respect of human life from time of conception. I will not use my medical knowledge contrary to the laws of humanity. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Completed. Now you can keep your tassel of your cap from left side to the right side. Declare you as a graduate student. I wish you all the success in your future endeavor. Thank you.
College, scripting memories to cherish for a lifetime. The Bash Book of Troezians 2017 is an effort to capture the essence of time. I would now like to request all the esteemed dignitaries on the dais to unveil the Bash Book, a walk down memory lane.
I request all the dignitaries
Thank you, sir. Ma'am.
On behalf of our institute, I extend a really hearty vote of thanks to our dear chief guest, Professor B.D. Kumar sir, who has spared time from his busy schedule to grace the occasion. Today we have an opportunity to hear your thoughts and surely going to be encouraging us in our future events. Your thoughts have enlightened our minds and have shown us a new path. A heartfelt gratitude to all of them for actually putting together such a fantastic moment to cherish for. A round of applause for our beloved chief guest. I request our director sir to present a token of appreciation to our dear chief guest sir on this occasion for having made it so far and have made the grace occasion. I request our director sir, Dr. Sudhanshu Shetty sir, to present a small token of appreciation from our institute. This wouldn't have been possible without Sir's tremendous energy. To request Ms. Apama to present the token of appreciation to all the beloved heads of departments. One by one, Ms. Apama, kindly come forward. It's such an important part of our journey. Okay. Ms. Ananya, to Dr. Basappa and Sir, Professor in Head, Department of Creative Finance. Ms. Manisha, to Dr. Kiran Kumar HC sir, Professor in Head, Department of Economics. Mr. Niyaz, to Dr. Gayatri G.V. ma'am, Professor in Head, Department of Pedagogy. Ms. Sonia to Dr. Shruti K. Patil on behalf of the Department of Oral Pathology and Microbiology. To Dr. Sapna B. Ma'am by Ms. Troezians, to President of Appreciation, to Dr. Taran Kumar Sir, Head of Department of Microbiology, Head of Department of Comprehensive Microbiology. Everybody who's made this possible, especially all the teaching and the non-teaching staff in our institution. Everybody from the office, the maintenance, the library, the store section, all of the menial staff and everybody who have worked tirelessly, not just for these 2 days, but since the last 2 and 3 months. A big round of applause for all of them who are the heart and soul of BDCH in making this happen possible. So, this is a commendable effort put together by so many people. So on this day, my dear Troezians, this is your final day to don all your caps and hats. You're about to start your greatest improvisation of all time without any script or whatsoever things. So no matter what's going to happen in future, make sure you say yes to chances and opportunities. You have untold strengths and you have resources inside. Remember, you have a glorious self. So thank you all so much on behalf of the organizing committee. A heartfelt thanks to our principal sir, director sir, and everybody, and a heartfelt appreciation to our beloved management who have been the constant pillar of support in helping us provide all these facilities and to make this day happen. So thank you all so much. Again, a big round of applause to everybody. Thank you.
An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very proactive and dedicated staff of our institution who are well versed in their job. And that's our staff coordinator, Dr. Dency Lawrence, who is standing by us for organizing this wonderful program. Now, I request the representatives from the batch of Troezians 2017, Dr. Disha, Dr. Vasim, and Dr. Sachin, to present the token of appreciation to Dr. Dency Lawrence, through the director, Dr. K. Sadasiv Shetty sir.
I request everyone to please be seated as we're going to be having the premiere of the beer. Tried it really hard not to reveal it, but going in the tandem spirit of BDCH, I think a huge heartfelt shout out to Cine Studio for making this happen and the Batch Video Committee. So I think let's have a small countdown. Let's start from 10, 9, 8,
More than 95% of this video has the memories of the batchmates who grew together in this past 5 years. It's a walk down memory lane depicting our journey in these 5 years. No animals were harmed during the shoot. The events, the characters, and entities depicted in this video are purely fictional. All celebrity voices, any resemblance to this real person or people is purely coincidental. So sit back and enjoy the ride.
So that's how the story of Udan began. So thank you all so much. That brings us to the end of the official ceremony.